There's another thing I was going to say, Alex, is they got a new stock out called the Slide Fire that you put on an AR-15 or an AK-47 and it increases the fire rate to 750 rounds a minute. And right now they've been selling like hotcakes. They've been on sale for about less than a year, and they sold like 200,000, and they're still.
What is it again?
Like it's a new stock called the Slide Fire. You go to Google and type in Slide Fire, and you put it on an AR-15 or AK-47, and it increases the rate of fire to 750 rounds a minute.
On a semi-auto?
On a semi-auto. Just go to Google and type in.
But let me ask you a question. When would you need to have? I mean, because with a 30-round clip at semi-auto, I can hit targets shooting about every half a second. But, if it was full auto, you just spray 30 rounds. Isn't that only if people are pouring in through your door or down into your foxhole? Then you've got to go full auto and do a spray? Don't you want semi-auto to begin with?
I fought in Vietnam, and when I got over there, they took us out to the range, and they let us fire full auto, and then they let us fire semi just to prove that semi is more effective to be used in a combat situation than full auto, even though full auto was always meant as an emergency switch. It was never you went to
exactly. That's like when you're getting human wave attacks in Korea. But what I like is a 100-round drum on a Mac 90 AK-47 semi-auto variant. I think overall in 100-yard type situations, that's one of the best guns out there. Obviously there's more high-powered stuff, HK91, things like that are really great rifles. Because 308 packs a lot more punch, but it's just, man, I tell you, those AK-47s just have never, I've probably owned 10 of them, the semi-auto versions, they've never given me a problem. They're just magical firearms.
Go to Google, though, and type in Slide Fire, it'll have demonstrations of the gun.
Yeah, but do you like the AK-47?
Yeah, I got 4 of them, and I got a couple AR-15s, too, and I got a Slide Fire stock, too. I just use that in an emergency. That's just an emergency use only.
Yeah, well, I've just got AK-47s all over the place. You can't have enough of them. All right, but I'm scared of the Black Panthers. Don't get me. We'll be right back. Stay with us. More of your calls straight ahead.